Welcome back. I am not feeling the best, so forgive me if my voice has a little off. But new Marvel sets, new Avengers movie. These were leaked a few days ago. Very blurry images. Now we have some, final pictures. This one is not new. This one got leaked a long time ago. Originally, when I saw it the first time, I thought it was fake. So we do know this is new. The Doctor Doom bust. Some of these price per piece ratio seems a little off if you want to go by that standard, but the bust itself I don't think looks too bad. This is the only. Can I not click on this and make it bigger? Only Doctor Doom figure. Each set has Doctor Doom in it, and this is the only one without with arm printing. So something to point out here, $50. I mean, it looks pretty decent. Not really too many complaints there. If you want to bust a Doctor Doom, there you go. Yeah. Is there only one picture? Is my thing glitched? Maybe that's why. The Brickheads. Doomsday Heroes and Villain. By villain, we mean Doctor Doom. Him and Gambit, of course, are my favorites here. The Thing looks a little out of place. Like, why not put him with the rest of the Fantastic Four and do a 4-pack? Wish the hinge part here was blue, but also some pictures these are green and some they are red, so I don't know which color Doom's effects actually are. I mean, all the box arts are green, but all the actual images, well, no, here's one they're green, so I'm not really sure, but either way, the Thing kind of feels out of place. Thor looks alright, but these two are definitely the standouts. The Quinjet. Now, what's the price per piece for this? $433 for 60. Yeah, okay, that's even less than. No, that is more. Okay. Some decent stuff here to talk about the Quinjet. This is a smaller down version of the Quinjet. I actually don't think it looks horrible. I was a little worried when they showed the price for this. Most Quinjets are at least 100 or above. Was a little worried when this was going to be 60. I don't think it looks horrible. I'm sure it's downscaled so much it's not accurate, but we'll see when the movie comes out. Figures: Doctor Doom, Thing, Cyclops, Captain America, Falcon. Cyclops. I would not have thought this, but someone said they wish his eyepiece went a little back behind the hair, so I kind of wish that true. But other than that, especially the torso, I do like Cyclops, Doctor Doom, of course. The Thing, something else someone pointed out is for the Brickheads, for the Thing. The way they do this arm design is normally for bigger characters, like the Hulk. Now, that being said, there was some size comparisons that the Thing actually is not as tall, so he should not be a big fig, but, like, because they get more weight use out of it. For Nexo Knights, they did the torso for Axel. For example, the Lego game, Mr. Incredibles, he had that kind of bigger torso. Could they not have done something like that? I wish they did. The Thing figure just, even if it is the same height, he is so much bulkier than the rest. It just looks out of place. But I do like the Cyclops minifigure. More pictures of the build. Again, is kind of small. The one I like the most, which I'm very surprised of, when pictures came out, I was a little worried. I did not think it looked too good from the blurry pictures. I actually do really like it. Looks a lot better than I thought. I mean, it is a giant notable figure, which I can see some of the pieces on that, especially in the arms, and I don't really like that. Like the hinges, the way they did kind of the torso here with shoulder pads. They did it like the buildable figures, and it does not look too hot. But other than that, like, I don't think it's too bad. Can put battle damage tag on. There's the height. Is there any pictures of? No pictures of just the Sentinel. But all things being considered, maybe it's just because I thought it was going to look so much worse. I don't think it looks horrible. The Doomsday logo. This is one of the epic moments. Figures are okay. Doctor Doom, Thor, Then the 3 X-Men characters, Mystique, Nightcrawler, Magneto. I do like the dark red for Magneto. I don't know why he doesn't have the purple cape and everything. Kind of cool to get that cape and gray though. But I do like the helmet. Nightcrawler looks fine. I don't know, it's a black suit that I wasn't too big of a fan of. Has he been in the trailer yet? Mystique looks all right. Mr. Fantastic. So we got the avatar / the Woody legs for him that are the tall legs. But why does he not have his jacket? Like for the Quinjet, they went with a shirtless thing. But why didn't they not give him his jacket? Even some of the other companies are giving him his jacket. I don't know whether this is just lazy or maybe in the scene he doesn't have his jacket on. I don't know. I don't know if she had that. Other than that, I don't have too many complaints other than, some of the parts of the Sentinel. But still, it does not look as bad as I thought it was going to. I'd like to pick this up at some point. Then the Avengers Tower. A lot going on here. This kind of feels like catch up for the Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts was actually a pretty decent movie, all things considered. Kind of feels like they're playing catch up. Other than Doom and Human Torch. The other 4 figures are from Thunderbolts. Of course, this is the new Avenger Tower. Let's see some of the inside. Looks all right. Little jail cell. Tower itself, there's a lot going on with it, but from what I've seen, this is pretty accurate to the trailer at least. And again, there is Dr. Doom, so his effect's supposed to be red or green in the sets. Here they're green. There they're green. So half the picture, there they're green, there they're red. I'm going to assume they're supposed to be green, same with the Brickheads, but I don't know at this point. The figures, they're not, am I just stupid? Is there not one of all the figures for the set? Apparently not. Okay. Dr. Doom, again, the 4 brother Thunderbolts. The Bucky, I think, looks very nice. Probably my favorite figure. Yelena, I don't really like the face and I don't like the hair. Red Guardian has a shield. Sentry, Human Torch, the all flared up one looks pretty cool. Again, so they didn't give him his jacket, but this is their first all flared up Human Torch. So was their goal to do the kind of powered up figures and just not give Mr. Fantastic a jacket? I'm very intrigued why they did that, but how much is this? 110, not even 1,000 pieces. I don't know. This one looks okay. Did I talk about how many pieces this was? I think it's 800. Yeah, still, I don't know. And else the movie completely blows me away, and I go, oh my gosh, I need to get all of them. I want to get the Sentinel at some point. Will not be right off the bat, not for $100 with the amount of crap Lego's putting out. But in my opinion, the Sentinel one is the best one. We'll get it eventually. The other ones, again, Cyclops is going to be cool to get. But I will probably be waiting for a sale for the majority of these. So we will find out. But yeah, there they are. Quick video here. Let me know what you think of them, if you like them or not. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned and see you in the next one.